Thank you once again for joining us on Talkin Fight, featuring Mike Orr 4 and his show Knuckle Up. Well, Mike, who do you got for us today, being Female Friday?
Another Female Friday. Yay! That means fights are happening this weekend. Yay!
A lot of young ladies fighting this weekend, for
There
sure.
are a lot of our young ladies fighting this weekend. I'm super excited. Next week should be good. We should have some of them back in the studio with their new belts.
Hey, out of curiosity, before we get started, who's your pick?
Who's my pick?
Katie Taylor, or the young, or opponent from America?
Honestly, I'm sticking with my Katie.
Katie Taylor.
Yeah, I've seen some of the videos, the training videos. She's looking pretty ready to get in there and do battle, like go to war with her opponent. Honestly, it's gearing up to be a wonderful, awesome fight. Katie is a volume puncher. You know, she swarms. She's aggressive. I like it. Wonderful. I can't wait to see her in the ring. I always enjoy watching her in the ring. You know, and I always enjoy watching her bang people out. So, guys, I'm super excited for this one, man. Katie Taylor coming through again, gonna bash some people out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be epic.
But there are other fights.
There are tons of other fights. Ellie Colson, Holly Towell, Nicola Hopewell. I believe they're all fighting for championships. So we'll see what happens. Maybe next time we get Chris on, he'll bring all three of them, and we'll have a board, a round table meeting, I guess you'll call it. And maybe we'll go over some video and analyze it and see what happened. It should be good. So guys, stay tuned for that. Always good things happening here. So today we're talking about Carly Skelly. Thumper. Yeah, and you know why she's called Thumper? For her punching power. Also, pediatric nurse, full time. You wouldn't think that. But yeah, man, she's there, man. Born in Liverpool, November 4th, 1986. She's 33. As a teenager, she was very sporty and used to represent her school in running events, in particular the 800, 1500, 100, and hurdles. In her mid-20s, she picked it up and started to run in marathons to raise money for Alzheimer's charity. As well as being a professional boxer, she is a bachelor in science and nursing and works full-time at Alder Hey Children's Hospital in Liverpool as a pediatric nurse. So, guys, when I tell you dedication that these women have, to pursue their professional fighting career, man, I mean, they have dedication, they have discipline, and they definitely know how to schedule. Because I wouldn't be able to juggle all this shit in one shot. No way. After leaving school, she then worked at her local Yates bar before nursing. She has two sons with her long-term partner, Paul, who were both meant to be married in June of 2020, but the world pandemic prevented that from happening. So we should hear of wedding bells in her future. We're definitely going to get her in here, and we'll talk to her soon enough. I know that Trevor has put me in touch with her, so we're going to definitely have her in the studio. Probably, we'll see if we can get her in for next Friday. We'll see what happens. As a southpaw, her favorite fighter of all time, Joe Calze, and she counts Calze and Lacey as her favorite fight. So, guys, go check that out. I'm not too sure what's super special about that fight, but go check it out. She is trained by Sydney Sedanke at North Mercy ABC, who was her partner's trainer when he was an amateur boxer. Became a family tradition as her 13-year-old son, Aiden, is now also boxing for the club. And their youngest son, Thomas, is training there too. So it's a family outing every time they're in the gym. So no wonder she's able to, balance this and have her life all, mapped out, and it's easy for her. Well, it's probably not easy for her, but she's good at time management, I guess. Surprisingly, she didn't lace up her gloves until she was 29 years old when she decided to take part in a charity boxing event. She used to watch her husband box in the amateurs back when she was just 16. And although she enjoyed watching it, she never expected or had any ambition to climb through the ropes herself one day. Her amateur achievements include reaching the ABA finals, being selected to box for England in the GB Championships, and winning silver at the Eindhoven International Box Cup. She left the amateurs with a respectable record of 15 wins and just 5 losses. She lost to the Commonwealth Games gold medalist Lisa Whiteside in a flyweight final at the 2017 England Boxing National Elite Championships, and still believes it was an unfair decision to this day. And you know what? Like I said, man, thumper because of punching power. Right now, she sits, I believe, is 3-0-1. 3-0-1, and she really is not happy with that blemish, that that draw. You know, that draw, that decision to have a draw. You know, it was against Amy Timlin. I think we're going to see a rematch, man, because she believes he beat her. So we should see that in the future. She is scheduled to fight come October the 9th against Ellen Simwaka. Simwaka? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm getting pretty good at some of these names. Not all, but you know, I'm getting good at some of them. Attempting for her second time to get her hands on a Super Bantam Commonwealth title. The first attempt against prospect Amy Timlin on the undercard of the Derek Chisora and Usyk pay-per-view show back in October of 2020 ended in a controversial draw. Yeah. So this is what we're talking about, right? Fight Post had Skelly winning by 2 points. So, you know, that can be a lot. That can be a lot for a fighter to take if you know you're ahead by a couple of points and then all of a sudden it's a draw. But then again, what do I always say? Never leave it up to the judges. That's win right. And definitively win. Don't leave them an inch of doubt that you lost. Go in there, bang them out, knock them out, finish them, and then we don't have these problems. But problems like this do cause long built rivalries. So hey, maybe we're going to see a rivalry in the making here. We don't know yet. But guys, check her out. Carly Thumper Skelly fighting October the 9th against Ellen Simwaka. And that's going to be for the vacant Commonwealth Female Super Bantam title. Guys, not going to want to miss this one. This girl's got, you know, she's a front foot fighter, man. She fights off her front foot, lots of pressure, volume puncher, hits hard. It's everything that we like for a recipe for knockouts. That's what it is, man. That's a recipe for knockouts. Guys, go check her out, man. Carly Skelly. We'll get her in here. Happy Female Friday.
Awesome.
Right? So, guys, talkinfight.com. Make sure you go check it out. Hit that subscribe button. And for now, jab that like. Subscribe and knock us out those comments, man. Come on. We love talking to you guys. We're always here. We always answer. And you can catch me tonight at 7 o'clock sharp. Channel same as this one for the Friday night panel. We have some guests lined up for tonight. It's gonna be a good one. So guys, make sure you tune in. Check us out on the panel. Same time, same channel. You know what it is. 7 o'clock. Don't be late. Mike Gord 4. Female Friday. We'll see you tonight at 7. Make sure you're there, guys.
See you in a few hours.
Yeah, man.